which myth do you want to bust first? I've said this for a few days now. You can tell me he's not the Antichrist, right? He's not. Just so we're clear.
Assuredly not. And I got to tell you, I like a lot of people was scratching my head when they got rid of McCarthy, and we had 3 weeks of disarray and chaos, and they put forward some pretty good names. I mean, like Jim Jordan, a decent guy, pretty solid, intelligent guy, and I was getting frustrated like everyone else. And then I heard that Mike Johnson had thrown his hat in the ring. Mike's a friend of mine. When he was working with Alliance Defending Freedom, used to be called the Alliance Defense Fund, and I was with Liberty Counsel and associate dean at Liberty University School of Law. We had the occasion to work together. I got to know him, his wife, my wife, and just a fantastic guy. Then he became a colleague as an adjunct professor with Liberty University's Helms School of Government. And I just got to say, once I heard Mike's hat was thrown in the ring, first of all, I couldn't believe it. And I think we got him voted in unanimously because he was relatively obscure. It was such a quick turnaround with the vote that the media did not have a chance to do what they're doing now. And that's what they do, unfortunately, with all Bible-believing Christians. They drag them through the mud, and that's what we've been seeing, such hatred and anti-Christian.
Well, Matt, I need to make a clarification here. It's pretty important because it wasn't just the media getting ready to level their explosive attacks on Mike Johnson before he got the gavel, but it was also Kevin McCarthy, a number of people behind the scenes confirming to me Kevin McCarthy was back there trying to manipulate it, and all of a sudden they moved past a preliminary vote straight to a final vote. And McCarthy didn't have a chance to scuttle that ship. It's a true story, isn't it?
It is. And boy, that just goes to Kevin McCarthy's character. And I'll tell you, he was a squish to begin with. But the fact that he was so focused on his own self-political interests to the detriment of the company, to the country, to the detriment of the Republican Party, frankly, I think it's kind of pulled back the curtain on who this gentleman really is. And, thank goodness, frankly, that he's out there. We have a Mike Johnson now who is highly articulate. McCarthy could hardly put a sentence together. God love him. But Mike Johnson, intelligent, great lawyer, a fantastic constitutionalist, devout husband, father, Christian, just a super duper great guy. And I share the proud distinction of being targeted and hated and smeared by many of the same organizations and people that Mike has been
well,
smeared
Matt,
by.
Let's be honest. I'm not taking a shot at your age, of course, but at our age, you and I, if we're not on a whole bunch of lists, what have we done wrong with our lives? All right.